I deduced Miss Hall's actions simply to expose a different crime. If she only took the sculptures, we wouldn't have found the body from 18 years ago.
Are you saying they all hid Monsieur Dover's body?
She says, dancing and sweating and fanning herself. That's correct. But how can someone hide a body for 18 years? I would imagine it would be very difficult under normal circumstances. So you're saying the circumstances weren't normal? Are you claiming that you know where the body was hidden? When you consider Miss Hall's actions, the answer becomes obvious. 18 years ago, Miss Hall stole something more than just sherbet sculptures. If you're so confident, I would like to hear your answer. Where did Miss Hall hide the body?
Let's see. Let me check this while we got time here. If the suspect flees to or lives in a foreign country, the time limit is on hold until the suspect returns. That is a weird and hard to enforce thing, but interesting if she potentially left the country for a while. If possible accomplices are on trial, the countdown is stopped until the verdict is reached, then resumes. If charges are pressed to demand compensation, the statute is frozen for the length of that procedure. So my thoughts are maybe something to do with the fountain itself, although I have no idea what. So it's either related to hiding them inside the dessert, where it is in this stuff somehow, or it's something to do with the fountain, in which case I think I would produce the art gallery pamphlet, in which case the body was hidden somewhere here. I'm gonna present the pamphlet, and I may get dinged for it.
Take that!
I'm getting dinged. I'm sure Miss Hall hid the body here.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, please show us how she could have done so.
Well, isn't obvious?
I believe you have confused obvious with impossible, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Indeed, it says she says. Okay, a little ding. That's okay.
If you plan disrupting the investigation, I will have you removed immediately.
Before that, could I please have one more chance? It's a hard one.
As you wish, but if you continue to be disruptive, I will not hesitate.
So, where did she hide the body? We're gonna try the palace photo.
Take that!
Ah.
This is the photograph of Mr. Dover's sculptures.
Yes, and perhaps you've noticed the victim's body can be seen in this picture.
Can it?
I do not see it. Please point it out clearly. Where in this picture can one see the body of the victim?
It's time to expose the location of the body in the photograph.
Oh. Is it slumped down here? In this, like, in all of this, like, slush? Because these are, like, beautiful, ornately carved, like, sculptures. And this is a bowl and, like, a bunch of garbage. Is it literally just, like, slouched in here?
Take that!
This was Mr. Dover's body.
Does that honestly look like a body to you?
Are you okay, Miles? Maybe all that thick and short-circuited your brain.
I always knew this day would come.
Miley, do you need medicine? How about some nice Ceylon tea?
I'm fine, thanks. Those looks of pity, they pierce my soul.
Why don't you try again? One more time.
Okay, so it wasn't that. I do notice suddenly the rock salt lamp is in here. Is the body just this?
Take that!
Aha! So it's a cloth draped over him.
The Gemini sculpture?
Yes, while it may look like the Gemini sculpture at first glance, in reality this is none other than Isaac Dover himself.
This ice sculpture was the victim's body. But all I can see from this picture is an ice sculpture statue.
Objection!
That's because a certain piece of evidence was used to conceal it.
Conceal it? Which piece of evidence did Miss Hall use to conceal the body?
That's obvious. It's the fluorescent cloth.
Take that!
This is the cloth that was covering the sculptures in the Autumn Palace.
This cloth manipulates light. With it, it's entirely possible to make something look like ice. Okay, you could also just get a cloth and just put ice on it. But sure, isn't that right, Delicia?
Yes, when it glows red, it's like a raging inferno. And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glittering cool ice.
Overruled!
That cloth will only emit light when it is attached to a special device.
Objection!
Judge Courtney, look closely at the picture one more time. Beneath the Gemini case lies a box-shaped object attached to the pedestal.
This is...
A rainbow light device. Detective Gumshoe reported one in the Winter Palace. This is a device that went missing 18 years ago. Originally, it would have been attached to the cloth inside the glass case. Naturally, Miss Hall took the device with her when she moved the sculptures. By using the rainbow light device to make the fluorescent cloth glow, Miss Nova's body was made to look like an ice sculpture.
That's ridiculous.
So then, when Uncle Ray took a photo of the Winter Palace... That's right, the body had been in front of us all along, disguised as Gemini.
However, the body and the fluorescent cloth were both discovered in the fountain. If the ice sculpture was the body, we would have found it in the Winter Palace.
Objection!
If we had found it there, her trick would have been unrevealed immediately. Miss Hall moved the body out of the Winter Palace to prevent us from discovering it.
Overruled!
Absurd. You say she threw the body into the fountain without any of us noticing.
No, Judge Courtney, there was no need for that. She simply used the same method as before. Remember the lift trolley? She moved the body to some other room and dumped it into the stream to the fountain. Naturally, the frozen body would have sunk to the bottom of the fountain. That's why the cloth floated up first and was found by Delicia.
Eventually, the body thawed out and floated to the surface.
Because we all know bodies in ice don't float. No, they absolutely float.
Mr. Edgeworth, you truly have a gift for deductive reasoning. However, do you have any proof that I moved the body? If you cannot prove that, then there's no way I can accept what you are saying.
Huh? Wasn't there anyone who saw Miss Hall move the body? Yes. Yes, I believe such a person exists. And something about him smells. The answers lie in the evidence that person gave me. That person. Ugh. And that piece of evidence will reveal the truth of Miss Hall's actions.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, are you able to prove the crime of Miss Curator?
Certainly. I have evidence that will show exactly what she did.
It is time we see your answer. Which piece of evidence reveals Miss Curator's actions?
That's gonna be the sketch of the beauties. Let's check it just to make sure. This is her with a determined look on her face, disposing of the body. But I don't know how we prove it.
Take that!
Another sketch. Oh, it appears I have been drawn in this one.
This is a sketch Larry drew of the women at the fountain patio. I would like to direct your attention to the service cart on the left side of the sketch.
Service cart? What about it?
Humph. Don't you see? What transpired 18 years ago has transpired again. Miss Hall was moving the body in this sketch.
No. Please wait.
I don't see Monsieur Dover's body anywhere in that drawing.
All I did was hand out chocolates to everyone.
The key detail in this sketch is the color of the tablecloth. Up until now, I thought Larry had just made a mistake.
The tablecloth? It's light blue.
It may be light blue in the sketch, but no blue tablecloths exist in this mansion. Perhaps it's light blue because the body was hidden, still glowing underneath the tablecloth.
What? But the lift trolley is rectangular in the sketch. If she just placed the body in the lift trolley, we would notice it immediately.
There were 2 blocks of ice in the Winter Palace that are completely hollowed out. If she put the body inside the block of ice, it would look like a service cart. Miss Hall, you put the body in the block of ice and used the lift trolley to move it, didn't you?
I never imagined you would be able to do so much from just a single sketch. But what if it was just a mistake, like you said before? It doesn't prove anything.
I agree that alone the sketch is worthless. Once you remove the body, the service cart would revert back to a lift trolley. That's why the lift trolley was left behind in the fountain patio. And without the service cart, there would be no place for you to put your chocolates.
The chocolates I gave everyone.
Until then, the chocolates had sat on top of the service cart as you gave them away. But when you gave them to us, you took them from your pocket.
Oh, now that you mention it, they were a bit melted. But they were still really sweet and tasty.
So why was it necessary to put them in your pocket halfway through?
That's because
once the body was disposed of, you no longer had a service cart. Also, who uses a cart to hand out just a handful of chocolates? Really?
Hold it right there. If she put the chocolates in her pocket and left the lift trolley in the patio, then where did the tablecloth go?
If she'd been forced to put the chocolates in her pocket, she wouldn't have had time to dispose of the tablecloth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, can you answer that for me?
The tablecloth wasn't hidden. It's right in front of us. It's you! You've been a tablecloth all along, Judge Courtney. Ha 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 ha.
To clarify, the tablecloth used to hide the body. Where is it now?
I would guess that it's inside the fountain and that it just sank. Or it's with Miss Hall and she's just stuffed it up her dress or something, which would be really funny. Probably gonna get dinged. I'm gonna say that it's inside the fountain. Although I think Miss Hall having it is the funnier option. It's not that one. If I may be so blunt, it's inside the fountain.
If I may be blunt as well, we have already investigated the fountain.
Miles, if I may also be blunt, I think that's wrong. It seems so. Okay, it's under the dress, probably. Oh yeah, when we first met Kate. Oh, she had something that looked like a tablecloth wrapped around her waist. I see. That must be the key to exposing the truth of her actions. Thanks for giving it away. I was gonna get there eventually. Yeah, seems so.
Well then, this time for sure, tell us clearly. The tablecloth used to hide the body. Where is it now?
Miss Hall has it. It's on top of the dress, not underneath. Although that would be funny. Isn't it obvious Miss Hall is carrying it with her out in the open? Out in the open? Oh yeah, you can see it there, like wrapped around her dress, her waist.
You mean?
Miss Hall, you are wearing the tablecloth around your waist. The block of ice was not encased in a glass case. In other words, the tablecloth was in direct contact with the block of ice. If we have it examined, we will undoubtedly find traces of sherbet on it. Miss Hall, you will turn your tablecloth over to the police at once.
There's no need to examine the tablecloth.
You gonna confess?
It is just as you say. I stole the poison from Madame Delicia when I moved the body. I've done terrible things. Madame Delicia, oh, I'm so sorry. 1 week ago, I took your Megatoxin X bottle. I slipped it into that man's pocket to make it look like suicide. And if they suspected it was murder, the evidence would point to Madame Delicia.
Oh, Katie!
Kate, what were you thinking? Weren't we always trying to save Mr. Master? Together?
I could not let myself be arrested. Not until I'd proven Monsieur Master's innocence.
Suspicious?
From the very beginning, I had planned to turn myself in once everything was over, but I just had to kill someone and frame a couple of other people in the process. So,
Completely understandable.
But I suppose it's too late to say that now.
Kate, why? Why would you go this far?
Even for Monsieur Shields, I've caused nothing but trouble. For the past 18 years, I've been a criminal. The IS-7 incident. Don't tell me that you were the true culprit. My greatest crime was stealing the sherbet sculptures for my own selfish interests. When Monsieur Dover died, they were no longer just ordinary sculptures. They had become the final works of the sculpture Monsieur Master so deeply loved. What if they melted before Monsieur Master returned?
You sound like a crazy person right now. A crazy person.
With that in mind, I couldn't let anyone touch them, not even the police. Even though I knew it was wrong, I moved them to the mansion's freezer. However, I only wanted to preserve Monsieur Dover's art. I did not know his body was hidden among them.
So she stole the sculptures without noticing the body. And then put the sculptures in the water now?
Monsieur Master would never take another person's life. But because of me, the body vanished and Monsieur Master was found guilty, drained of all the chocolate from his hair. That kind man, he treated someone like me as family. He meant more to me than anyone else, and yet...
Kate.
When Monsieur Master was found guilty, I was chased out of this mansion. I was finally able to reclaim the mansion just a few days ago, but when I saw the sculptures still sleeping away in the freezer, I realized that I was the one who hit Monsieur Dover's body. However, the statute of limitations had already expired. Therefore, I could think of no other way to atone for my sins.
It appears I have misunderstood her. It seems she caused this entire incident in order to save Mr. Master. Is that Trudeau? Is that Trudeau? What you think about Mr. Edgeworth? There's one thing that has been bothering me this whole time. Why would Miss Hall plan a murder with such an uncertain method like poison gas? And the reason she disguised the Autumn Palace to look like the Winter Palace was to make those involved in the incident 18 years ago confuse the two rooms. I wonder what Kate was trying to accomplish. She was trying to prove Mr. Master's innocence. In that case, Miss Hall's true objective was to find the true culprit. She was trying to out the person who really killed the person 18 years ago. I think that's where this is going. Perhaps she was trying to find the true culprit. Miss Hall, were you trying to prove Mr. Master's innocence? You wanted to reveal the true culprit and have the police find the body from 18 years ago. Was that not your true goal? By displaying those sculptures, you'd attract those involved in the past incident. Only 2 people would know where the body was hidden. You and the true culprit. The culprit would have panicked, knowing that the body would be displayed publicly. Yes, and if the culprit really showed up, there's the risk they'd erase their tracks. In the worst case scenario, they might have even stolen the body. So, how could she protect the evidence while simultaneously luring in the culprit? I see. That's why she made the Autumn Palace look like the Winter Palace. Yes, and then, Miss Hall, you must have thought. Whoever opened the Pisces case, believing it to be the Gemini case, must be the true culprit of the IS-7 incident.
What?
But that means that person is the true culprit.
Please wait a moment, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Do you realize what you're saying? Do you intend to accuse that person of being the culprit behind the IS-7 incident?
Miss Hall was trying to trap the true culprit. If so, wouldn't the person who fell for the trap be the true culprit? However, I have no evidence to back up my claims. If I make a formal accusation without any proof, it will not end well. Should I announce the true killer of Isaac Dover? Yes? What I should do is reveal the truth. It's what you want to do. In that case, there is no need to hesitate. Yes, that's correct, Judge Courtney. I indict this person as the true culprit behind the IS-7 incident. It's gonna be Dane Gustavia.
Take that!
The murderiest looking man.
Dane Gustavia, who fell victim to the poison gas, is the true culprit of the IS-7 incident? Gusty is...
Mr. Gustavia. Miss Hall, didn't you believe that if you opened this gallery, the true culprit would come? That's why you set up the poison gas trap, is it not?
You truly have a gifted mind, just like your father. It is as you say, Mr. Edgeworth.
Now, would you please tell us the whole truth?
Yes, I have nothing more to hide. I will tell you everything. I set a trap in the gallery to find the true culprit. Before the gallery opened, I left only the Autumn Palace unlocked. At opening time, when I went around to unlock each room, I discovered that the Autumn Palace had been locked from the inside. I knew that the true culprit was on the other side of the door. My hand was trembling.
All that was left was for the trapdoor to do its work.
Now that Monsieur Gustavia was exposed to the poison gas, I realised he was the culprit. And I thought that if the police discovered Monsieur Dover's body, it would prove Monsieur Master's innocence.
Why didn't you ever come to talk to me? There might have been another way.
I know that you did everything you could for me over the past 18 years. However, all this has been brought on by my own crime. That's why I wanted to save Monsieur Master as soon as possible.
Kate.
Not only that, the police hid the fact that the body went missing 18 years ago. Even if I reported the body, there was a chance that the truth would be hidden again. That's why I caused the incident at the museum's opening, with as many witnesses as possible.
I'm sorry. Gregory, Mr. Master, and even you. I couldn't protect anyone. Mr. Shields, must be tough on him as well.
The one who should be apologising is me, Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Shields. I'm terribly sorry. I shall accept whatever punishment I am given. However, I must ask of you, please clear Monsieur Master's name.
The true
truth that was hidden for 18 years was revealed in an unexpected manner. However, to think that things would end this way.
Whoa! All right. Well, that was weird. Feels a lot closer getting there. Still some stuff that seems a bit fishy, but find out what happens next time. Thanks for following, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. See you next time. Bye for now.